fucking show. How did it make me like it? I hate myself. I hate Riverdale, but I've also never watched an episode of Riverdale. So now that the series is coming to an end, I thought I would binge the entire thing to see if my hatred for the show was justified or not. So let's jump into this.
Well, you're a total smoke show now.
Hello?
As hot and as smart as you are, you should be the queen bee of this drab hive.
This is fucking gay.
Show me your move.
She looked her up and down. What the fuck? This scene is why I didn't watch Riverdale and why I developed a huge hatred for the show. They put this kiss in the trailer for Riverdale. I was super excited for it. You give me a hot brunette and blonde and I'm going to be there. You guarantee it. So I was super excited for Riverdale after I saw this in the promo. There was like interviews or something going out where they're like, no, that's never going to happen. They're never going to end up together because it's not, you know, canon in the comics. So it's never going to happen. And I was just pissed, right? I was like, this is queerbaity. So I never actually watched the show because I was so mad around this whole, it felt like such queerbait for the show.
You want one, you take us both.
You wanted fire. Look, I did just go on my queerbaiting rant, but I'm going into this with an open heart. Is that the right saying? Look, I'm going to fully ship them, like from here until the end. I don't even care if it's a losing battle. I don't even care. Are you kidding me? Look at this lighting. As if they're going to set this up like this, fully be like, obviously this is why I was mad about the fucking show and I never watched it. But they give us this gorgeous couple. They set up these romantic scenes, these longing gazes, these declarations, and they don't give it to me. Fuck this shit.
Dear Betty, please forgive me, XOXOV. Who the hell is V?
Veronica.
Excuse me?
The yellow's for friendship.
Oh, the yellow's friendship. Okay. Yeah. Everything about this screams friendship, Veronica. Fucking hell. What the fuck?
Most of the time, the people we like don't like us back.
Bro.
Romeo and Juliet are the exception, not the rule.
Probably a good thing that I didn't watch Riverdale when it was airing. Because I would have been fucking feral. More feral than I am, like, without watching it. Because I would have shipped these two so bad. And then, look, we've got a perfect love triangle right here that they could set up. Instead of with all these other boys with love squares and triangles and shit going on.
Can I steal her for a second?
Look! It's right there. This is going to be a fucking journey, I can tell. I'm going to lose my mind. I genuinely think I'm going to lose my mind. Excuse me?
I like how girly it is.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. Look at them.
What do you think went down between them?
I don't know.
What do your parents say?
About Jason and Polly?
Why the fuck are we talking about this? You were sitting on her lap. Excuse me? You were straddling her. Why are you ruining it with this talk?
Someone shot my brother, and I think it was your crazy, tweaked out sister.
Okay, well, I guess we're not going down this road. This stupid fucking show. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that fucking tension. Oh, my God. Veronica's in love, FYI. I might be a little bit too. Jealousy. Jealousy. Look. Veronica. Oh, we saw that look. Wait, honey. What the fuck, Cheryl? I thought you were a lesbian.
As Riverdale High's first openly lesbian student body president.
How many love interests does Archie have? He is literally the most useless character in this show. What the actual fuck?
But did you love him maybe in ways that a sister shouldn't love a brother?
What the actual fuck is this show? What the fuck?
I'm bringing Polly to the dance as my date, and we're campaigning as co-queens of Homecoming Court.
That's gay.
Polly is a blossom, which makes her and Jason relatives by blood.
What's going on. Why are we so interested in this topic? Why are there so many weird relationships in this show?
Nothing could be more purely Blossom than those babies.
Okay, what is wrong with you people?
That's a good fucking question.
What, third cousins?
So you have your cousins, and then you have your first cousins, and then you have your second cousins.
No, honey.
What the fuck is wrong with this show? Cheryl just out here living her most chaotic life. Just burn down your house as you do. All right, season 1. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, we did have some queer baiting. That like Betty and Veronica, like even Cheryl like calls it out when they kiss in the first episode.
Check your sell-by date, ladies. Faux lesbian kissing hasn't been taboo since 1994.
And it's like, you know what? Just because you call yourself out for the shitty behavior doesn't mean you get to get away with it. No. Look, this season was an absolute mess. Cheryl and her family, the Blooms,
Blossom?
they're weird. All of them.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Jason is the weirdest dude ever. I don't know. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. And then the dad is weird and the mom is weird. Cheryl, you know, we need to get her therapy. Like, I just, you know, her burning down her house at the end of the season, I was like, you know what? I think this might be good for you. I think we do need to start afresh, okay? Honestly, I think my hatred for season 1 is valid. I think it's valid. You know what? I do know Cheryl, she's gonna have a female love interest in the future. I don't even know when that plays out. I still might have a couple seasons to go. I have no idea. I was honestly genuinely surprised because she had a few male love interests in this first season, even if it was just like a kiss or whatever. I got the impression from like the clips that were posted on like on social medias and stuff like that, that she was a lesbian and like it wasn't a coming out thing. Like she knew it was just a given. Maybe she does have a coming out storyline. I don't know. Or maybe, you know, she is bi or pan or queer and didn't have any female love interest in season 1. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to figure that out. I have no doubt in my mind that she was not planned queer in season 1. There was no setup in season 1 for her being queer at all. I'm wondering if like there was so many people shipping like Betty and Veronica in season 1 that were like, all right, we're going to have to give them someone else to ship. But yeah, so that's season 1. So far, you know what? My hatred, I think, is valid. In saying that, for those that watch season 1, obviously now me included, you know what? I kind of get it. Like it feels like a guilty pleasure. Like I'm kind of like a little hooked. Like I want to watch more, even though I hate it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. So let's jump into season 2.
Pops put Serendipity 3s to shame. But why this hill to die on?
It's where I met you for the first time.
Sorry. That's gay. This outfit is insanely distracting. What the actual fuck? What? I ain't listening to a word you're saying, Betty. Though I respect your ability to keep your eyes up. Stop it. You guys are cousins.
Fun girl talk.
Stop it. I know that face. I know that face.
I know what you are.
Okay, so we're gonna get Cheryl's love interest. I don't even know her name. What's her name? I'm assuming it's happening this season.
This is Betty Cooper.
The love of my life. Look at that. We got Cheryl and Tony in the same scene together. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. Do they interact? That's the question. Oh, look. Oh.
Not today. Cha-cha. I was born for this moment.
That's it, isn't it? She looks fucking great though. Oh my god. So dramatic.
We're Betty and Veronica in this scenario.
They're roommates on Park Avenue.
I bet they are. This is the craziest fucking twist. I did not see this fucking... I should have, because Cheryl's crazy. She comes from a crazy family. I should have seen this coming, but oh my fucking god. Okay, full-on possessive letter. If I can't have you, no one can. Okay? Oh my god. And then jump a few scenes. Jump to Cheryl. She's drawing. listening to Josie's music. That's her drawing. Oh my God, she's stalking Josie. That's insane. Can we talk about how Archie's actually like the worst? The worst fucking character? I don't understand why there are so many women throwing themselves at him. He is absolute fucking trash. Oh my God.
Happy birthday.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? This is a bar full of gang members. And you're a teenager. She's fucking hot, but I feel very uncomfortable. Like, this situation is not it. It's not it. Can you fucking parent your daughter, please?
Hard scrabble ways.
Why don't you come over here and say that to me?
Oh, we got enemies to lovers? Okay. All right. Here for it.
Feel free to tremble.
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? Because
Oh, she makes her nervous.
Get your sapphic serpent hands off my body!
Okay.
I loved someone who loved me. My mother destroyed it.
you mean your brother Jason?
Jesus Christ.
Her name was Heather.
Who is this Heather?
My mother caught us in the same bed. She said I was deviant.
Says her mum. What the fuck?
You're
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I get it. Well, okay, so I was right in that, like, it's not like a coming out storyline. They both know that they like chicks, which, cool, all right. Here for that.
as the Thelma to my Eloise. I can't imagine doing this with anyone else.
We understand how gay this is, right? Everyone understands. And there was only one bed.
I didn't want to invite all the girls tonight, but I knew my hideous mother would never allow me to invite just you.
Excuse me? How dare they ruin that moment? Who's dead? Is it the Nana? Shocking. Okay.
Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right.
Oh, she's gonna save her girl.
Tony,
We came to rescue you.
Yay! Oh, I love them. Yay!
There are a bunch of nuns coming. We have to go. Come on.
She's like, bitches, stop kissing. We're gonna go.
Archie, Betty, can you join us on stage? We're ready to run Tommy and Sue's love ballad.
These two are supposed to be singing a love ballad together. Archie starts, because obviously he's in love with fucking Betty. Shocker. When it's her turn to fucking sing the second part of the love duet, she goes to Veronica.
I've been a terrible friend.
I couldn't disagree more.
I think you.
And she sings to her. What the fuck is this shit? Like, are they kidding me? Come on, right? Oh my god. I fucking can't. Why am I watching this show?
I'm not the same girl who burned down Thornhill and cut off her oxygen.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this more grounded Cheryl. Cause, girl, you were a bit crazy before. You were a full-on stalker. You burned your house down. It was a time. Oh, okay. Just finished season 2. Oh my god, this show is an absolute fucking mess. There are elements that are like okay and like could be very intriguing, but they just fuck it up with so much else happening. Okay, let's get into this. I've said some things. Archie's a dumbass. What good has he done in the whole series so far? He's just an idiot. Like, I really hated the Southside Serpents storyline. That really pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie, because season 1, they were this badass gang. Don't mess with them. They're, dangerous. And then season 2, they turn into this fucking after school play group. What the fuck? Like, to even like fully commit to that, they make a child, a teenager, the leader of this gang. How? It is so dumb. It is so fucking dumb. Like, I'm all for a gang storyline, you know, like I liked the Southside Serpents in season 1. But season 2, they were just bad. And Jughead, again, is a fucking idiot.
You will be the death of us.
They frustrated the hell out of me. As well as Hiram Lodge. So Hiram Lodge comes in and he's like, you know, he's a bad dude. Like, you don't want to mess with him. He's got a lot of power and influence and he has no problems killing people apparently, you know? So you bring in this big bad and you're like, oh my God, like, okay, so what's this guy gonna do? And then you got Veronica. She frustrated me. She's just very spoiled, right? And like no fucking clue of like reality. She's like threatening her dad to start with, being like, I want to be included, you know, this is my name on the paperwork, so I should be included. And, you know, Hiram and is it Hermione? They were like, okay, whatever, sure. We'll pretend like you're going to join and then don't actually tell her about anything, which is like, duh. But then when like shit starts hitting the fan, Veronica's like, oh no, this is not what I wanted. They forced me into this. I didn't want this. Like, no. Okay. All right. At least she kind of like feels like she learned her lesson by the end of season 2. I will say like the last 5 episodes or so, the season started to turn around. But on top of that, so we got Hiram, this bad dude. He goes around to Archie, a guy he doesn't like because he's dating his daughter. And what does he do? This is big bad mafia dude. What does he do? He wrestles him to embarrass him. Like, what is that? That is so dumb. Like, I just hated how they brought in so many big bads, a big bikie gang, a big mafia dude, and then they just dumb them down. Like if you're gonna have high school students be the protagonists, have like the villains be at that level instead of having like these massive villains and then having to nerf them because they're versing high schoolers. They don't spend enough time on like the good stuff. I don't know. I did like the whole Black Hood, Dark Betty storyline, but we've got Cheryl and Tony this season, but they had like one kiss, right? They had an almost kiss at the sleepover. That didn't happen because the grandma got pushed down the stairs. Did they have another kiss that led up to the conversion therapy camp? I can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 kisses that they had this season. They have this whole confession thing, like Cheryl is queer. She had like a love of her life before. And then she gets sent off to conversion therapy. Like, okay, great. That's inspiring. At least it only lasted like an episode. They had that magical kiss when she saved her, which was great, but then nothing for the rest of the season. Like, even at the final episode where it's like, oh yeah, the Southsiders are staying in Riverdale, it's all good, everyone's cheering, everyone's happy, and Cheryl and Tony jump up and they like side hug. Like, what is happening? Also, what the fuck was with like Cheryl's stalker storyline with Josie? That was so fucking random. Look, season 2, I feel like I gotta give myself a valid for hating still. Even though we got Cheryl and Tony together, I feel like it's still a valid that I hated it. I hope season 3 turns around a little bit. Like, I hope we spend more time on like Cheryl and Tony and their relationship and build that up and have more of them, because I want more of them, right? I hope they get rid of the whole stupid like Southside Serpent storyline. I'm hoping now that Jughead's like the king, it's just like this thing, they're just wearing the jackets and they're a group, but it's not like a focus. I have a bad feeling that they're just going to double down in season 3 and have it be a focus again, but whatever. Like I said, the last 5 episodes of season 2 felt better than the whole rest of the season. So we'll see. So I guess with that, let's just jump into season 3.
President Blossom, First Lady Topaz.
Madam President and the First Lady. I love the sound of that. They look great together. I appreciate it. I really do. Please give us more of them this season. Like, we're already up to episode 3 and we get them sitting on each other's lap. But like, give me more. Give me more.
Look, Jug, maybe you should go back.
No offense, but Betty took down a serial killer last year. You can't go for 5 minutes without being kidnapped or getting the crap kicked out of you.
I can't wait. Jughead is finally spitting some facts. He's finally making sense. Only took him like 3 seasons, but we're getting there.
My 4-poster bed is your 4-poster bed. You can stay here for as long as you like. Even permanently.
I'm so frustrated by these two. Like, they're gorgeous, but my favorite part of a ship, of a relationship, is the lead up, you know? The build up to a relationship. These two have had like 3 on-screen kisses and they're moving in together. Like, their whole relationship has been off screen. It's so frustrating. Like, give me content. I need the tension. I need the build up. Oh, I'm so frustrated.
I love you.
It's been 5 weeks since we were cut off from the rest of the world.
And then they just cut away. I don't know. They don't like giving them screen time.
Flawless, as I've always known you to be.
They're just so gorgeous. How it makes me mad because I'm like, I love them so much. Like, they're like fucking stunning. Obviously, they have fucking good chemistry as well. But we just get crumbs. Like, there is literally no storyline with them. They just have like these little throwaway things that they give them. I wish they had like a good substantial like storyline with these two.
A certain oh-so-hunky, all-American RROTC cadet is afraid to come out of the closet.
Cheryl, what the fuck? You can't out people. What? I'm very disappointed in you, Cheryl.
What the hell were you thinking?
Oh my god, is this our first fight?
Cheryl, get some
Cheryl.
perspective. Highsmith College was your legacy. The serpents were mine.
Ooh, I hope we get like
Now they're not.
character growth for Cheryl. Oh yes,
You are the most
this is what we
important
need.
person in my life.
I'm excited. There's potential here. Okay. Ooh, this is not good. Oh god. Because we all know how like level-headed and calm Cheryl can be. This is gonna end so well. Oh.
So, what are you gonna do now?
She just looks so good.
Cuff me?
She likes some naughty. Okay. Hell yeah. Now don't you dare cut away. Fuck you. Okay. It's okay. Okay. We're getting cutting back and forth. I'm okay with that. God, they're so hot. Oh, I thought we were done, but we are not. How much of this can I actually put on YouTube though? YouTube. Fuck, they're just really hot, you know?
That was hot.
That was hot.
And
Thank
nice. Agreed. But I think we need to talk about what's going on between us.
Don't you two dare break up now. What the actual fuck?
I love you.
Oh.
Yeah. It sounds, Tony, like you regret moving in with me.
She's just saying that she wants some of her stuff. Like, she wants it to feel like her. Cheryl, come on.
Maybe you moving out is exactly what needs to happen.
Oh, fucking hell. We had something good. Of course we can't enjoy nice things. This is why we can't.
Did you have a lobotomy for breakfast? You're wearing my signature color.
Are you like, no one in this school can wear red?
I invented red.
You know what color we haven't tried yet? Therapy.
Did you hear that, Archie? Fucking dye your hair. You're not allowed to have red hair anymore. Because Cheryl is red.
Go to Centerville High or Westerberg. I don't care.
She's hurting big. Alright, we're back together. What was that, like a 1 episode breakup? 2 episode breakup?
I'm not gonna let you ruin her.
Ruin her? Bitch. I love her. And she loves me.
She's like, you have no idea what I'm capable of. You have no idea what my fingers can do.
The farm needs me tonight.
I need you tonight. I need you in every way.
Tony's like, look, the reality check didn't work with Jason. I'm just going to put her in a sex coma so she doesn't go to the farm. Look, I appreciate the creative thinking, Tony. You're smart. You're smart cookie. I love that.
Evelyn said I have to make a choice. Jason or you.
Evelyn's like, fuck. That sex is pretty good. Gotta separate them.
I'm sorry, Choni.
Fuck, Cheryl, come on. Oh my fucking God.
There has to be a way you can be with me and Jason.
There is.
Oh God.
You're willing to open your mind to it.
Don't fucking join the farm, Tony. Oh no.
V, the scroll says you have to choose your closest companion.
We all know who that is.
Volunteer.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's okay.
Oh, dude, like still. It's still Betty and Veronica, 3 seasons in. They ain't running away from this. It's never gonna happen. They're in love with each other. Their endgame. I'm convinced of it.
No.
Veronica.
Why did you do that? Because I love you. You're my best friend.
What the fuck did I say? She literally sacrificed herself for Betty. Oh my God.
And proving your loyalty.
What?
Proving her love, you mean?
Tony.
Baby?
Oh, that baby. Ah! I love my girlfriends are back.
Welcome home, JJ.
No, Cheryl. Oh my God.
I'm Charles, your brother. If you're Charles, you and I are also brothers, Juggy.
That's so fucked up. Those two are dating. And they both have the same brother. What is with this show when it's like incesty relationships? I don't understand it. All right, season 3. You know what? This season is probably my least hated season so far. These seasons have really solid like first 5 episodes, and then a really solid end 5 episodes, and then the middle, it's like, what is happening? Like, there's so much like diversion stuff going on. Like last year there was like so many Black Hoods because everyone decided to be Black Hood. This season there was so many Gargoyle Kings. Is it Gargoyle? Yeah, because everyone's like, oh yeah, there's a new evil, so we're just going to pretend to be that. So then people don't know it's us that's doing all these drug and crime related things. That's how we're going to get away with it.
We would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for you meddling kids.
They do this constantly. There's like decoys and like things to throw you off and stuff like that. And it frustrated me because I'm like, stop doing this, you know, just have a good solid fucking villain that runs through it and then, you know, you conclude it. But I think I realize what's going on. I'm so used to streaming seasons that have 10 episodes and I've forgotten how a normal like network series runs with 22 episodes. I just got to get back in that mindset. I mean, I've clearly watched plenty of those series before in my life, so I got to get back into that mindset. But yeah, I think coming down to the rating, was it valid that I hated this season? I feel like I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. So I feel like my hatred for season 3 is not valid. It's not valid. I did not love it, that's for sure. There is a lot to be fixed, you know, but I didn't hate it. I feel like we got a lot more of like Tony and Cheryl at the end of the season, like in the second half of the season. I got so frustrated the first half because it felt like their whole relationship had gone through like a fucking 7-season arc in like 1 season. And I was like, man, Betty and Archie's 7-season arc is gonna be like Tony and Cheryl's 1-season arc. I was like, the only screen time they were getting was when they were hitting milestones. The rest of their relationship was developed off screen, and that frustrated the fuck out of me. They have their meeting and they get together, and then the saving of Cheryl and the big dramatic kiss, and then they move in, and then they say I love yous, and then their first breakup and breakup sex, and then they get together and saving them again. So they did all that. And then the second half of the season, they're like, okay, well, let's just have them be together. I was like, Thank you. So I'm hoping season 4 might be even better for them. I don't know though, because they've got Cheryl on like a crazy path again, don't they? Like she's talking to a dead brother. and she knows he's dead. Like she's talking to his corpse. That makes me nervous. I guess with that being said, let's just jump in and see what season 4 brings us. Okay, wait. So you're telling me Betty and Jughead share a brother, their parents are dating and living together, and Betty and Jughead are still dating each other? That's fucking weird.
And for what?
To say goodbye to Jason.
No, he's just chilling at the table. What is this fucking show?
You're not going to let this go, are you?
No, you got a dead dude sitting at your table. What the fuck?
All is right in the world. Isn't it, my love?
She's like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? Yeah, Cheryl's hot. But I think you need to run for the fucking hills. My God.
I always knew there was a certain sickness in our bloodline. But this is monstrous.
Yeah, this dude's creepy as fuck, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, hey, he's bleeding out. Well, you know what they say. Girlfriends that murder together, stay together. What is their storyline this season? It's so fucked. Look, I don't know if it's just me wanting to claim her. That sounds weird. This right here. Why does this radiate queer energy to me? I just want Betty to be queer so badly. So badly. Look at her. She's such a fucking badass. I don't care that she might be a serial killer. I honestly don't care.
We were just trying to scare you, Jones. Have a little fun.
All right, well, now your friend is bleeding, and I'm sure this place's infirmary is locked up really tight. So, yeah, that's fun. Let's get him up.
Fuck, I love her.
Which reminds me, it's time for dessert. TT?
I love that, like, they are just fully doubling down on Cheryl being fucking insane. She's just so insane that not even her family wants to fuck with her. They're just fully committing to it. And Tony is just chill with it now, I guess. Like, I've seen clips pop up on my social feeds and stuff like that, and it's always these really cute, like, intimate moments, like this one here, right? And I'm like, wow, you know, these two are adorable. I didn't realize the context all these clips have is fucked.
I don't think you're being haunted, Cheryl. And I don't think you've lost your mind.
I think you've lost your mind.
I think someone is trying to make you think that you've lost your mind.
Ooh. Okay.
What sounds most logical to you? That the evil spirit of an absorbed fetus is inhabiting an anthropomorphic doll? Or a human being is moving that doll around your house when you're not there?
Look, that makes sense. Riverdale is going down the path of it's supernatural, but there's actually an explanation for it. But I do think she's going crazy. Someone might be sending her crazy, sending her insane, right? She's still talking to a corpse.
Promise me no matter what the contents of this envelope, you're here for me.
Cheryl, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I love you.
Nothing would ever change that. This bitch is down so bad for Cheryl. Like, she's like, I don't know what you're on about now. Like, you're crazy, but I love you. I honestly don't care what happens. I'm ride or die.
Most likely, someone is trying to drive me mad. But what's...
And can we also, like, put your brother back in his coffin and in the ground? Like, you know, like, can we do that? Is that something that we can do?
It's time to bury Jason.
Yeah, I agree.
Cheryl, are you sure?
Don't fucking question it. Take it as a win, Tony. Bury it.
Now listen up, Worm. Because I'm only gonna say this once.
You ain't got nothing on her, boy. Why does Archie's mom's friends all give me such queer vibes?
Brooke's not just my friend. She's my girlfriend.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Oh my fucking God. That's amazing. That's amazing.
We have to stop meeting like this. People will say we're in love.
Betty gay thing to say.
I'm sorry I called Jughead a hobo that one time.
Fuck, I love her. She's just chaotic.
I'm really sorry I called Jughead a hobo that one time.
Did you help Betty kill her boyfriend?
What? No, why would I do that?
Because that's the kind of thing that secret girlfriends do. They kill each other's boyfriends.
She's just spitting facts. We're 4 seasons in, and they still be giving us Betty and Veronica shit. Come on now. This is gonna be my favorite musical number they've done so far. It's just like all my sapphics and my favorite gay guy. Like everyone in this fucking scene is gay. You cannot convince me otherwise.
That's enough, Miss Blossom.
Shut the fuck up, dude. They're killing it. Fuck, I love them. Season 4. The best season yet. Best season ever. And might I say, I actually enjoyed myself. Oh no. It was a good season. I feel like they got the pacing right this season as well. Like, they didn't have any of the distractions and the, oh, look, this is the bad guy. No, this is the bad guy. No, this is the bad guy. Like, they had sort of like a different bad guys throughout the season. Like, they didn't have like this one big one. We got a lot more of Cheryl and Tony just being the ultimate girlfriends, the perfect girlfriends for each other. Absolutely messed up girlfriends. I was so sick of the stupid Jason storyline they had at the first half of the season. I'm glad we got through that. And the second half of the season was just good for them. They even introduced another queer woman this season. We got Archie's mum. It was, it was actually a good time. I think I actually liked this season. So my hatred for season 4 was not valid. And I actually enjoyed myself. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Here we go. All right. So they're going off to college. My thought process going into season 5 was I thought they were going to do something like One Tree Hill and like jump forward 4 or 5 years, right? But then they also still set up a bad guy at the end of the last season, which is interesting because it's like, do they just ignore this bad guy for 5 years and then deal with them when they get back after college? Does all the bad guys in Riverdale just take like a time out while everyone's off to college? I don't know. Or maybe they will do like, they finish off this bad guy storyline and then they do a time jump halfway through next season. I don't know. If they do a time jump, which I just can't imagine them not doing a time jump. I feel like you can do it well, but you can also just fucking mess it all up. Like it just becomes shit. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually excited to jump into season 5. Fuck this show. How did it make me like it? I hate myself. All right, let's do this.
Don't start crying yet, Cheryl.
Tony, you came.
Was there ever any doubt?
Look how gorgeous they are. Oh my god. That height difference? She's like wearing heels, right? Because I haven't noticed that height difference before. Cheryl knows what she likes.
I'm gonna go touch the butt.
It is now my honor to announce this year's prom king and queen. Actually make that prom queens.
Yes, queens!
So with my dear cousin Betty Cooper, Jughead Jones, Veronica Lodge, and Archie Andrews, please join us for the traditional promenade court dance.
Ooh, that's awkward. Thanks, Cheryl.
I can't go home with you, Cheryl.
This feels like the end of season 4. I looked up when season 4 aired and it was like 2020. So I'm wondering if like this episode, maybe the next one as well, I don't know, was supposed to be at the end of 2020, at the end of season 4, but because of COVID, it got cut short. And so they just added it to the start of season 5. I'm wondering if that's what happened, because this definitely feels like it should have been at the end of season 4. I mean, it continues straight on from the finale.
But I don't want you to have to choose between your family and me.
Oh, I can't imagine if this was like actually the finale of season 4, people would have been raging. Everyone's breaking up and they would have had to wait so long. But now that it's in season 5, there's going to be a time jump. Everyone's going to be broken up, but it's going to be like the rekindling of everything again. Which hopefully will get like the lead up, the tension to Cheryl and Tony that we didn't get at the start of their original relationship. Oh, Tony's pregnant. Oh shit, this is going to be so much drama. I'm so excited for the drama of this season.
You're looking at display counter off the rack items when you've committed a specialty showcase haute couture offense.
She is killing it. Yes, queen. Betty at Quantico, Veronica, just working her magic. I love it. They're with quite downgrades, I would say. I would love to see the experimentation they went through in college.
And Cheryl, I think that they'd approve of us being together.
Yo, what happened to Cheryl? She's become like a full-on, like, hermit.
Well, well. Looks like fate has brought us together yet again, Antoinette.
How did I know this was gonna happen?
There's only one thing more powerful than fate. Cheryl's will.
I don't believe in fate, Cheryl. But I do believe in your ability to be a master manipulator.
Hush, Tony.
Oh my god, this is a very creepy child's room.
For your child, if not ours.
Cheryl, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not bringing my baby into this house of horrors.
Cheryl, you're gorgeous.
Okay. How do we feel about this? I don't know this chick. I don't trust her, to be honest. It's a gorgeous shot, though.
We sacrifice the interloper.
She's so ready to do it. Cheryl.
Ride it out together.
Yeah. And if you feel the urge to kiss each other, you should definitely lean into that. Fucking hell. I'm absolute trash. I will never get over Queer Betty. It's canon in my head, okay? It's canon in my head. I don't give a fuck. Okay, wait. Actually. No, stay. Go back.
We celebrated you.
One of the Pussycats is queer? Oh, hell yeah. We keep winning, okay? Like, it started off fully queer baiting, and now it's actually getting quite queer. I appreciate it.
I think I am gay.
Oh,
I mean, I haven't told my family yet. Or
we got a little baby gay coming out storyline as well. Oh, it's so cute.
Would you be there with me? Absolutely. I'd be honored.
Oh, I love that so much. I really do. I was fully not expecting them to kill Polly off. I thought this was going to be like this elaborate prank that she did to get back at like Betty's prank that she did on her at Halloween or some shit, that prank call. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I was fully expecting it to be like this long prank. But she's actually dead, okay? R.I.P. Polly, I guess. Okay, so season 5 wasn't as good as season 4. I think it's still better than the other seasons though. I like that they're out of high school now. It has a better feel to it, I think. But I think they filmed this in like peak of like COVID, like 2021 or something like that. It just felt off. Obviously, the first 3 episodes, I feel like were the end of season 4. They couldn't film it because of COVID, I guess. So they put it at the start of season 5. And it's a short season anyway. It's 19 episodes. So realistically, they only had 16 episodes for season 5. It just kind of felt like they didn't really know what to do with the 16 episodes. But it wasn't bad. It just was kind of lacking a direction. They had like lots of episodes dedicated to like other characters without it being seamlessly integrated into the story. It was just like random one-off episodes, like Hiram's episode and like the Pussycat episodes. They weren't necessarily bad, but they just like, it just wasn't connected to a story. If they weren't in the season, you're not losing anything because of it, you know? I don't know. So while it wasn't necessarily bad, it just kind of felt disconnected. I don't know, which is a shame because like I said, I do like that they're out of high school now. So I'm very curious to see how we go with season 6. I think Cheryl's going to be like the big bad of season 6, which will be interesting. I love that she's like looking after, is it Britta? That's great. I love that. I think, I mean, obviously, because I think it's the second best season so far. My hatred for this season was not valid. Yeah, I think it's definitely not as good as season 4, but I still had some fun times with this one. I'm very curious to see what season 6 brings, because I think it's like sort of goes back to a longer season, or a little bit longer at least. They wouldn't have had as many COVID restrictions, I think. I don't know. Let's have a look-see then. I tell you what, if I was watching this live, I would be fuming. We are 4 episodes into this stupid Riverdale storyline. How long is this gonna fucking take? My God. Okay, but this is what I wanted at the start of Cheryl and Tony. We got some good chemistry, some good tension. Oh, the underlying feelings that they can't speak about. Oh, I love it. I love it. As much as I hate this Riverdale storyline. Ooh, this is tasty.
Girl dinner. The stars, time, and even you and I.
Are destined.
We're all part of an intertwining cosmic fabric.
That too.
I'm so grateful to you for listening and understanding. What would I do without you?
Oh no. Are they related in this time zone? No! I said don't make me ship you two. Fuck you guys. I hate that they're both hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Is it actually? It's actually happening. What the fuck?
Everything will work out.
Are they related?
Okay.
Can I enjoy that or not? Fuck my life. Oh God, this stupid fucking show. Oh my God. Oh my God, now kiss her. Do it. Get it, Cheryl? I mean, it's not Cheryl. You know, get it. She's kissing all the ladies this episode. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for her.
Living the dream. Oh my God. Oh my God, these two should kiss as well. Do it. I'm so confused about this fucking timeline shit. I honestly wasn't paying too much attention because I hated the Riverdale thing. So I'm so confused. But I need her to kiss her on it right now.
Only trouble comes knocking at this hour.
Yeah, fucking rude.
Abigail Blossom, open up. I'm here on official business.
Men.
I know what you did with my wife.
Yeah, something that you clearly can't. Get her going. Sorry. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I've never been happier in my marriage. And
Yeah, okay.
You hear that?
Kill him.
Keep out of my marriage, woman.
Kill him, and then you two can live together forever.
I will kill you.
Not if she kills you first, mate. Watch your back.
Don't tell me you're pregnant. We'll get through this somehow.
Bro, I wish they weren't related in the real timeline. They have so much chemistry. I'd ship the fuck out of them. Ah! Oh! Fuck my life.
Jack was right about you. You're just jealous, sexually repressed.
Shut the
spinster.
fuck up. Jack needs to die. That's the moral of the story. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is a good fucking episode. What can I say? Does she have the Life is Strange powers from True Colors? I love that game. It makes me cry.
You must tell me everything about this Tony Topaz.
Oh, I love her, Smitten. This is gonna be fun.
Why don't you come by Thornhill this eventide and walk me through those steps? Slowly and methodically.
Cheryl, I love your thirst for Tony, but like, there is a teenager sitting right next to you. I know she's not technically Cheryl right now, but I'm going to continue to call her Cheryl because I am bad with names to begin with. I'm not going to try and remember someone else's name in the same body. That's not happening. Quick question. This whole, their ancestors fucked around. Cheryl's ancestor burnt her at the stake because she's a witch. Weren't the Coopers the Blossoms only a couple generations ago? It's why I can't ship Betty and Cheryl, because they're cousins. Holy shit, those eyes. Oh my God. Can I ship these two? Who the fuck is she? Please don't be evil. She's gonna be evil. Look at those eyes. There's no way she's not evil. You can't have someone that hot on a show and not have them be evil.
We all generate heat. Me, you.
Both of you together. Oh my God. Why doing this to me?
Are you unattached?
I don't trust this chick at all. She looks shady. I don't trust anyone, to be honest. But I kind of love the idea of, like, you know, was it primary school though? Primary school sweethearts. I don't know. I just kind of love that, like, Cheryl being, like, awkward as hell because, like, this was, like, her first love, you know? Oh, this gorgeous chick is back. I'm excited. Again, I don't trust her, but oh, I'm excited. I gotta ship these two. Fuck.
Is there a place you can go to? A boyfriend's house or a girlfriend's?
Oh, she's sussing her.
Boyfriend.
Oh my god, I want them together. Damn, these two have so much fucking chemistry. I'm fucking dying. It's so fucking rude. Like, how dare? How dare Betty, oh, I should really say, like, Lily, have chemistry with so many fucking women. And I don't get it. You know? We don't get to enjoy anything further. It's just chemistry. And I feel personally attacked by that. Instead, she's hooking up with this dude or she's hooking up with that other dude. Both frustrate the hell out of me. Oh man, I can't deal. Betty, why are you looking at her like that, huh?
How's living with the boyfriend?
This bitch speaks to my soul. Man, I don't trust Betty and Cheryl's new girlfriends.
How did you know Hiram?
I used to be an ATF agent.
I don't trust them. Ooh, but I love it.
He sees us as kindred spirits, so that should offer me a little bit of protection.
Otherwise, I'll be close by.
Well, I will be too.
Fuck, I love that she's here. What's her name? Jake? Like, I know she's bad news. I don't fucking care. I love this. She's out here really fighting for Betty, and I love this.
This the Heather you had told me about from back in the day? Your first?
Indeed.
Again, I don't trust Heather. Like, I don't trust Jake. But can I OT3 these three here? I would like to see it. They got, like, a great height difference thing going on. Cheryl's higher than Tony. Heather's higher than Cheryl. Oof. Oof. Also, that's a fucking amazing top dress. Whatever the fuck it is, Cheryl. It's amazing. I love it.
By the way, where's the boyfriend? Was this all a little too much for him?
She is not subtle at all.
Listen, Betty. I'm just gonna say it.
Yes, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
I'm attracted to you.
Hell yeah, you are.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Oh, Betty's so keen.
Maybe I've been totally misreading things, but I swear I've been picking up vibes from you.
Oh, you totally have. Oh, you totally have.
Am I wrong about that, Betty?
Oh, yes. Oh, Betty! Ah. Bitch. I know who you are. Fuck my life. Oh my god. Wait, what? What the fuck? No fucking way. Is this a dream? Okay, I was gonna say, if they slept together and they didn't show us at least a kiss, I would be fucking fuming. Fucking fuming.
I'm 100% fine going alone. There's tons of security.
Yeah. She doesn't want you there. Mate. Betty, I know who you are. I know what you are. I knew it. Haven't I been saying this the whole time? Betty, queer.
She professed her love for you, like out of some romance novel?
Oh, yeah. How does that make you feel, Veronica? Does it make you jealous, Veronica?
I mean, it's not like you're actually attracted to Drake.
Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh.
Betty Cooper, are you hot for Agent Drake?
Yeah, she is. Have you fucking seen her eyes, Veronica?
Don't go there with Drake. And B...
Excuse me?
Talk to Archie.
I fucking hate this advice. The only reason I'm okay with you not going there with Drake is if you go there with Veronica.
May we have a word? Sure, what's up?
Fuck off, Veronica. Unless she's jealous.
Keep your libido to yourself.
Excuse me. But can we just kind of talk about how she was just like, look, I'm fucking attracted to you. Do you feel anything? It's not like she, like, forced a kiss or anything. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's rude. Maybe I'm very defensive of Jake for no reason. Not the kind of night I was expecting with so many sapphics in one room. Why are they singing to the camera? What is happening right now? I thought Cheryl and... Sorry. We know this. I'm trash. I thought Cheryl and Heather were going to have some fun.
I had more fun tonight than I've had in a really, really long time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm into it. I mean, who's surprised? Come on.
I've killed more people than you.
You're right. She should be with you instead, Veronica.
I still needed to try, though.
What do you mean, try?
She did. She's like, oh, my girlfriend's an idiot. What did she do? But also, is it just me? Or is like Polly and Jason like have zero fucking chemistry? Are they really going to keep on trying to convince us that they're in love and have lots of chemistry?
Well, Heather's a witch, so she's
cool
kind of fine with whatevs. Heather will keep our spirits in a jar until the lovemaking ends.
My girlfriend is going to watch over our souls while our bodies make love. That's such a weird fucking sentence. What?
Yes, my love, this is real. Come, we have so much to catch up on.
Oh, I feel bad for Heather. Oh no. I mean, look, yay for Choni. I mean, it's not Choni. We still have yet to have Choni back. It's been like how many seasons? At least it's their bodies. But I do feel bad for Heather. I still don't trust her with it.
Marry me.
Sorry, buddy. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna break through that barrier so I can marry you, Betty Cooper.
She's like, tell me you didn't listen without telling me you didn't listen. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're an idiot. Oh my god, she's never gonna marry you, bro.
Do you remember anything?
No.
Neither do I.
Oh, they totally do. It was hot, wasn't it?
Anything to possibly save the town.
Oh yeah. That was a big struggle, wasn't it?
Yeah, things have only gotten more insane since TBK, if you can believe that.
My boyfriend's a fucking idiot, doesn't listen to me, so she goes running to Agent Hardy.
You know, weighing my options.
You should transition to her.
Is this because of Archie?
Yes.
It's my decision about how I want to spend the rest of my life.
How do you want to spend the rest of your life?
That might be.
Huh?
Doing what?
Yeah.
Moving towards the light.
What does that mean?
I adore you, Cheryl.
Oh.
But you and Tony are
Wait,
forever
she's not evil?
possibly know that. You opened my heart again.
Oh.
And Tony is with fangs anyway.
I feel bad for not trusting her now. I like that. It wasn't like a whole jealousy thing. She's just like, look, I adore her, but, you know, I'm not supposed to be with her. So I need to get out of the way.
But you and Tony, your fate is written in the stars. It transcends time.
Ah, yeah, I like that.
But will you marry me?
Betty, I'm really disappointed in you right now. Really? With this boring dude? Come on. Come on.
I will be transferring our powers to you via a kiss.
A, that's
Yes.
queer baiting, and B,
Fucking show. It's the least they can do after having Betty and Archie get engaged. Give me a quick kiss. It's the least you can do. You better make it good. Oh my god, the high differencer! Why do all the women on this fucking show have so much chemistry? It's fucked. It is fucked.
Did it work?
only one way to find out.
Ooh.
Why don't you just like stab
Interesting.
her with a normal knife? Oh hell yeah.
The bullet didn't penetrate.
An invincible Sapphic!
I'm invulnerable.
Oh. But how did she get rid of it though? Because she's got like the poison now and she can't kiss people. And I really need Cheryl to be kissing people. She's really good at it. Alright, season 6. This one stumped me a little bit because it started off really bad. Really, really bad. I cannot imagine watching this week by week. Realistically, whenever they did transport dimensions, they recapped it. So even if you didn't watch the first 5 episodes, you knew exactly what was going on and what they were trying to say. So realistically, they didn't even have to do the first 5 episodes. They probably could have done 1, maximum 2 episodes in Riverdale. But 5 fucking episodes? No way. That was so bad. And then when they come back to Riverdale, they had all these powers and stuff, and they went in so hard so quickly. Like, Riverdale has previously teetered on the edge of supernatural, but then explained it into reality. This season, they're like, no, it's just supernatural because we've got Sabrina is now officially in this universe. So I get what they were trying to do there, but I hated the introduction to it. It was just too much too quickly that, I don't know, I wasn't invested. I was just like, oh God, this is too much. This is too stupid. But I will say, currently the ranking sits. Season 2 was the lowest. I hated season 2. Season 1, and then I think it was season 3, 5, and 4, right? I was going to rank season 6 just above season 1, just above queerbaiting, right? I was like, this shit is so boring and so stupid, and I hated it. But I have to say, once I got sort of in the headspace of like, okay, this is supernatural. I've accepted all the superpowers that they've got. I've gotten into this universe now. I kind of got into the storyline. It actually kept me interested throughout the season. Like once I got into that universe, you know? Like, and talking about the bad guy, Percival, he's like what Hiram should have been. Like an actual bad guy. The Lodgers are bad at being bad guys. So I'm glad they killed him off. And I thought the bad guy for this season was actually what Hiram should have been. Like just an evil dude trying to take over the town. I was like, okay. Getting into the storyline, I was like, okay, well maybe I rank it above season 3, you know? Season 3, I think it had a solid start and finish, but I kind of got a little bit bored in the middle. This season, it kept me interested. Once I got invested into it, it kept me interested throughout the season. But I think I'm actually going to bump it up past season 5 because of how queer it was this season. It was really queer and I appreciated it. Like, one, we had Cheryl and Tony, like their ancestors. So they had that storyline playing out throughout the season every now and again. They also had Cheryl and Heather pop up, which I was convinced Heather and was her name Drake? I was convinced they were evil. Like they just randomly popped up and inserted themselves into the group so quickly. I was like, no, these two are evil. Like, so they had Heather and Cheryl, which now that I know she's not evil, I was like, oh, that was cute. I could invest time in that. They're clearly not going to invest any more time in it because Cheryl and Tony are endgame, but I liked it. They also had Drake, like I was talking about, Agent Hottie. That didn't turn out to, she hasn't turned out to be evil yet. I mean, we still have season 7 to go. Look, Betty. Betty. I'm still convinced she's queer. I will fucking go down with this ship. I don't even care. I don't care if it's canon or not. I don't care. She's queer. How far I've come. Like, I refused to watch this show because of queer baiting in the pilot episode. And now I'm like fully on board the Betty is queer ship. Maybe this is like the longest queer baiting I've ever been enjoyed. Like I don't know. They hook you in the first episode. They knew exactly what they were doing and they were teasing it in season 1. That's why I gave it a valid hateful rating. They're still teasing it. But I kind of love it now. I like this torture on me. I don't know, man. But yeah, I think I'm going to rank it at second. Just above season 5, under season 4, because of how queer it was this season. I did appreciate that. That being said, I will have to say my hate for this season was not valid. I feel like now that I'm like 6 seasons in, like I know these characters. I feel like I'm forgiving so much more in the later seasons than like in the earlier seasons. Because I'm like invested now and I fucking hate myself. All right, on to the last season. Let's do this. We're on to the last season. Let's see where it takes us.
Betty and Kevin aren't merely friends, they're dating.
They're beards. Let's be real. He seems less creepy than Jason, I'm not gonna lie. don't know how I feel about them being back in high school. Oh my god. Alright. Is this going to be the whole season? I'm so curious how this is going to play out.
The other way that we could break through the space-time barrier is by getting Archie and Betty to make out.
I'll tell you what, this has been the most entertaining Jughead has been in the past 7 seasons. He's fucking hilarious right now.
Here to buy your ticket to the sock hop, I hope?
Are you asking me out?
Of course not. No, I am hosting the dance. I couldn't possibly be
Oh, I
sad with the
love
date.
a flustered
Not to mention
Cheryl.
that you're-
Okay.
And girls don't.
Don't what? Dance with other girls?
Girls 100% do the things that you're thinking, Cheryl. We all know what you are. This is going to be interesting.
Boys and girls dancing in chaste harmony. Just as God intended.
Fuck you, mate. Your face needs a knuckle sandwich. That's what's intended, mate. I'm not used to Cheryl being like this. Like, vulnerable and like... I mean, like, you know, she's been vulnerable previously. Oh, fun. Something terrible happened. Yeah, okay.
They're a lot more open-minded than most high school girls, if you catch
You're
my drift.
talking about your fucking sister. I take it back. This dude's just as creepy. I also feel like he doesn't look like a Jason. He doesn't look like a Julian. He looks like a Chad. Does he not just like give off Chad vibes? Oh man.
What's your problem, Topaz? Am I too much woman for you?
Bit of competition, huh? I want to see jealous Cheryl. Give it to me. Yes, Betty. We should definitely be exploring our human sexuality. Obviously, like, we're in the 50s. But it's like seeing these characters and what they've been through the last seasons and then be like so shocked at like just basic ideas. Like, oh, look, human sexuality is a spectrum. It's like, Betty, you've chopped up bodies. And this is shocking you? Betty's into it. She's fully into it.
Oh, Queen, come release
Oh,
me
Cheryl.
from cruel cares.
Cheryl,
Let my
you're a
heart
goner. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Tony knows it as well. Like, she knows the power she has over her. Oh, man.
Take me home now.
You know what's up. She knows what's up. Oh, their chemistry is just off the fucking charts. I've been saying this the whole fucking video. What else can I say? Really? What else can I say?
Because you say that you love me, and now it's time that you proved it.
Ooh, that's a yikes, Betty. This is the most awkward shit. Just two gays kissing.
Mrs. Keller doesn't know where he is. She's worried sick. Kevin is fine. I just saw him at the coffee house. And rest assured, he's found a shoulder to cry on. A very manly shoulder.
Betty.
Kevin likes boys.
Betty. First, you like pressure people. You're pressuring him into sex, which is not good. And then you're outing him.
Would it really be that bad?
To be married to you? No. No, heck no.
Look, I know I've ragged on Archie a lot. But he's a good guy. He's just like a puppy dog, you know? But like Betty needs something different. Fucking love this. I love this build up. Oh, this tension, the teasing. It's great. The chase is great.
She put down that you were a lessie. I defended your honor and your reputation.
That's the problem. You don't get to speak for me. I'm not ashamed of who I am or who I like.
You're right. I am attracted to girls.
Well, that's a start.
I am attracted to you.
Yeah, you are.
We're getting somewhere.
Look, I love badass Cheryl. Like, she's a badass. You don't mess with her, but I also really love this like really soft, sweet side to her. You know, like soft, vulnerable side to her.
I'd like to show you my appreciation. Would that be okay?
Yes.
More than okay.
Is this the first time Cheryl and Tony have kissed for like seasons without their bodies being possessed? Choni's back. Hell yeah. Finally.
Well, he wondered if you might not fare better spending more time with nice, decent girls.
Oh yeah, I love this idea. We should definitely be surrounding ourselves more with girls.
What does Cheryl have to do with any of this?
Yeah, Cheryl is. Cheryl can be a good influence. She can open her mind to other possibilities. Betty, just like that. They confirmed that she's queer, just like that.
Sex is for married people so they can start families.
What about the girly magazines that my dad keeps hidden in his sock drawer?
Your father is not in therapy. You are.
Well, maybe he should be. Well, I'm just now realizing that I don't think I want to get married.
Hell yeah, Betty. Hell yeah, Betty. Back in like the original timeline, she's gonna go off with Agent Agent Hottie. Wait, we haven't seen Agent Hottie because it's a different timeline. That's what I've been missing this season. But yeah, she needs to go off with Agent Hottie, capturing serial killers and not just settling down and having kids and marrying Archie.
Okay, Cheryl, if you really want to come.
I do.
Tony, she wants to spend time with you. Stop acting like it's a fucking chore. It's fucking rude.
Midge had mentioned that there was a concert in Centerville. Would you want to go?
She's been waiting so long for this invitation. She wants to spend time with you, Tony. So cute.
Can I just say that I'm really happy that us four put our masks away, even if it was only for one short magical night.
Me too. They're so cute. Oh. Who is this? Oh, I'm going to lose my mind.
It must be easier for two boys to date than a boy and a girl.
Veronica.
None of that battle of the sexes stuff to navigate.
No, but you've got like the entire world after you.
81% of girls experiment with other girls before
You
they turn
too
18.
should experiment with each other.
Shocking. I've kissed a girl before.
Veronica, do tell.
Have you ever?
She wishes. She's thought about it though.
No, I haven't.
She's thought about it. You specifically.
But I've thought about it.
Oh, yes.
With whom?
With you.
Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes. Don't just get interrupted, I swear to fucking God.
Veronica, we're coming in.
You need to tell me everything.
Fuck you. Look, I love you, right? You're queer. I don't know in this universe if she is. But that was just fucking rude.
Veronica, that is so strange. I was just about to call you.
I miss you.
Oh,
what were you calling about?
Same.
Bitches.
Great minds. I love you, B.
What? Don't fucking do that to me. What did Veronica say about, getting closer with someone, having midnight chats together? Yeah, I see you, Veronica. It's actually happening. What the fuck? It better. Imagine if they queer bait us again in season 7.
I like you more.
Is this actually happening?
I feel the same way.
Are we actually going there with
Maybe
Betty and
this
Veronica?
is the universe. Focus on our friendship.
Yeah, friendship. Okay, sure. Whatever you want to call it. What is happening? It would be really nice to have like Betty and Cheryl bonding. Help her through her baby gay days. I don't know what I'm saying, but they could be a good support system for each other. That'd be really nice to see, to be honest. Hello? It's really unfair. It really is unfair because they're really fucking hot.
It's not going to be in the musical.
Why the hell not?
Riverdale's too provincial.
It's crazy though. Like they had that whole argument, right? About what's appropriate for children in like the present day. And then this is like set in the 50s and they're still having that issue. Oh, it's crazy. You're kidding. What is happening? Veronica had a song commissioned about them falling in love. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
What just happened?
Yeah, what just happened? That's a great question, Clay.
Some kind of energy exchange, I think.
Yeah, I'll say.
I think we should talk about whatever just happened during that song.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys falling in love? Yeah.
Maybe there are other, more emotionally complex mountains to climb.
2 mountains, in fact. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I nearly died. I know this is a fucking emotional song. Yeah, Kevin's crying. Sorry. Betty and Veronica are holding hands. Sorry, Kev.
What if we did a pinup shoot of our own?
That would be amazing.
Afterwards, we could pick our favorite photo, and then I could turn it into the most fantabulous oil painting in the tradition of our favorite pulp novel covers.
You have no idea how much I would pay for that painting. I mean, do I have to say anything more? Really? We all know. We all know what we're thinking. Let's just enjoy this.
Well, she says her stage name is polyamorous.
What a fucking fantastic name. Oh, that's such a good name. Please get into burlesque, Betty. You would be great in burlesque, Betty. You're not going to top your sister's name, though. Polyamorous. That's such a good fucking name.
When you find the thing that you love,
Veronica,
just promise me that you'll do it.
Yeah, you should do Veronica. Alice Cooper. You were hot. You were MILF. But I'm sick of you bringing evil into this freaking town every single season. No more excuses. 7 seasons.
The truth is, I am going steady with Choni Topaz.
Yes. See? This is a support system I was hoping for.
Just try to use it against me, I double dog dare you.
No,
Cheryl,
it's
don't
fine.
worry.
She's in love with Veronica.
It's an honor to meet you.
See? I love this.
We can do a photo session. Oh, then you can pick your favorite, and I can turn it into a luxurious, supple oil painting for your book's cover.
I love them so much. You know, as besties, cousins. God, I wish I could ship them. I really do wish I could ship them. Because they're both gorgeous, you know? But like, no, I love that they're like a support system for each other. I mean, now they are. It's been 7 seasons, but.
It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
That's right. See, I love this.
Call the Oscars and tell them that all of the major awards will be going to Josie McCoy.
I really loved this storyline. They should have had Josie in for so much longer. She's such a badass. She's inspired me. I'm like, man, I can make my own movie as well. I love that she believed in herself and she backed herself. Josie's like the best character in this show.
When what you should be doing is making movies.
Oh, I would pay for a spin-off of them making movies together. Not like that. Get your head out of the gutter. You know, like legit. They're creating a studio. They're making movies. They're killing the game. Oh, that would be so good.
I'm going steady with Choni Topaz, and if anyone here has a problem with—
Y'all better not be a
We're in full support of you, Cheryl.
Yay!
And
live your truth, Cheryl. I love you.
We also want to live in the light.
So cute! I love that. I love that so much.
Forget all the serial killers and superpowers and gargoyle kings and just remember
entire mess of the show.
Happy times we had.
I can hit a reset button and only reshare the good memories. You deserve that much.
I deserve that much. The last few weeks, my brain is rot. I deserve this version. Where is this version for me? Where is this Riverdale version for me? I deserve this too. I suppose this version is kind of like season 7. Season 7 was a bit of a reset, which I do appreciate them doing.
I don't remember what happened to Mrs. Andrews.
She bought a dress shop. And then one day, a woman named Brooke came in. They stayed together until the very end.
Oh, cute! Okay, we got one sapphic happy ending, which is fucking good for the 50s. Are they in the 50s? Okay, that makes me happy.
One night, her pilot had a steak, 3 martinis, and a heart attack. And your mom took
What
control
a
of the plane
badass.
and
Still MILF. I love her.
Tony always made sure that Riverdale High was in dialogue with whatever greater issues were affecting the country.
Because she's a fucking badass.
And that would continue until...
Don't.
Don't. What the fuck, dude?
They lived a very spirited life in the heart of Harlem.
I'm glad they got their happy ending. I really like Clay. I'm bummed we didn't get like more seasons with him.
Kevin was 82.
At least he like in this world, he got to like follow his dreams. Like in the other universe, he was stuck being like a cop and yeah. No, that's cool. I like that.
What about you guys? Have the four of you figured out what you're gonna do yet? Even though it's the last day of school, we're happy to keep up the ruse that you're only dating Archie and not the others.
He said what?
The others.
Don't tell me you've suddenly forgotten that you, Archie, Veronica, and Jughead have been in a quad this entire last year.
A quad?
He said what? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god. To think where we've come from, like the beginnings of queer baiting. No, these two are never going to be a couple because it's not in the comics. It's not canon. To them being in a polyamorous relationship? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's been a really fun year.
I fucking bet it has, Betty. I fucking bet. Oh my god.
And sometimes, more often than you'd imagine, I would find
Oh,
my way
fuck
to
yes.
Veronica's.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Yes!
I want to produce movies
Yeah, you do.
and run a studio someday.
Fuck yeah. I believe, Veronica, I believe in you. You would produce the queerest fucking movies to come. You would make this the most sapphic shit. I swear to God, you better.
We will always be in each other's lives. I promise.
Ah!
A year-long collaboration between myself and my partner in all things, Tony Topaz.
Oh, look at them.
We're always creating.
She's so in love with her. Oh my God. They're like all just so amazing. Ah! Oh God, they're so cute.
Cheryl had an incredible career as a painter.
Yeah, she did.
Tony and Cheryl stayed together.
Yeah, they did. Look how hippie they are.
And how did they pass away?
Don't.
After living full, gorgeous, sexy lives.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Cheryl Blossom, you're as rich as a Rockefeller. You also kept your beloved Jason down in a cellar.
No one is acting in this scene. Like, this feels like all their genuine reaction.
A long way from a cult member who stole organs to put in a freezer.
Oh, he's crying.
But now we've come to the end of our time together.
Oh, damn. This episode's a good finale.
It's truly one of my
Wow.
life's greatest pleasures.
None of them are acting. I swear to God. This is... ending with a Cheryl and Tony kiss, as we should.
So if you happen to see that neon sign some lonely night at the end of that long journey, come on in, take a seat. Know that you'll always be among friends, and that Riverdale will always be your home.
Damn, that's how they end it. Wow. That was actually a good finale. Okay, straight off the bat, I think season 7 was my favorite season. My brain is like Riverdale rot. And I honestly feel like I've probably let more things go the later on in the seasons I've gotten than I did in the earlier seasons, just because my brain is mush with so much Riverdale that I've watched over the past few weeks. So take this with a grain of salt. I can't remember how I've ranked the past seasons, to be honest, but I think season 7 goes at my top. This season was kind of how I wanted them to go in season 3. When they got to season 3, I was like, they have two options. They either make it so ridiculous that logic goes out the window and it's no longer something you think about for Riverdale, or you ground it a bit more and have like the bad guys and the dramas and all that be a bit more grounded and a bit more of like a high school drama thing, sort of like a One Tree Hill. But they went the other way, right? They went like kind of supernatural and then fully supernatural in season 6. So logic was just thrown out the window. That's the route they went. It was better than season 2, but I would have preferred they went the other route, which is what they did in season 7. It just felt like a lot of fun, and it was a lot more grounded. I mean, granted, they went back in time and they're in another reality and they're technically adults playing teenagers. okay? But the like episode to episode dramas and all that sort of stuff felt a lot more grounded. It honestly made me want to like rewatch One Tree Hill. It made me really nostalgic for One Tree Hill for some reason. But like I mentioned, this season was a little bit weird because like there was a few things that like, you know, Betty like doing burlesque and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, do that, own that. That's amazing. Compared to like her doing like a strip dance for the serpents in season 2, I want to say. And I was like, you're a child. What are you doing? Lily, who plays Betty, she's been an adult the whole time. That's fine. But I feel like the earlier seasons, it was established that they're kids, they're teenagers, right? So you just ignore the fact that Lily was an adult, right? And then the characters became adults. So their characters are now like in these adult situations, they're in their adult sexuality, right? But then they went back to teenagers, but like we've seen the characters as adults now. So they're still adults to me, even though it was really messed up. So I feel like they got away with a lot of like sexuality storylines in this season than they would have in like if they did this in season 1 or 2. I will say, I wish we had more of Tabitha this season. I don't care if it was like past Tabitha or future Tabitha. I really don't care which version. We should have got more Tabitha this season, which was such a shame because like she was so good. I prefer her and Jughead over Jughead and like Veronica. Can we talk about that for a second? Because like okay, they ended in a polyamorous relationship, which is fucking funny because they're like, no, we're not going down this fucking like ship. Like I can imagine the amount of like shipping wars happened between like those 4 characters. I can only imagine how much drama has ensued over the last 7 years. Okay, they're like, no, we're not officially gonna have one endgame couple. They're just all endgame. Like fuck you all, which is kind of funny. They had like this whole like Betty was like fantasizing about Veronica and like then they sort of had their like a joint fantasy where they like kissed, but Veronica acknowledged it, right? She was like, oh man, you know, we've been chasing after these boys this whole time, but maybe what we've really been after has been right in front of us. And then all of a sudden fucking Veronica's in a relationship with Jughead. And I was like, what is that? Excuse me? Bizarre. At least we got like Cheryl and Tony, like solid throughout season 7. Love that. I love that for them. Endgame, just, yeah. It really like gave me what I wanted from like the early Tony Cheryl relationship. I feel like they got called out a lot for being queerbaity in season 1. So season 2, they're like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing with Cheryl, so let's just make her queer. She started stalking Josie and then just stopped. And then she just like dived into a relationship with Tony. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Give me like the angst. Give me the build up. Like there was none of that. That frustrated the fuck out of me. But we got that this season, which I was glad for. I was thankful for sure. Yeah, look. Obviously, this is number 1 on my list, so I feel like my hatred for season 7 was not valid. It was a fun season. My brain is Riverdale rot at this stage, but whatever. I don't know. Like, I understand why people have been so obsessed with it for so long. It gets you. It gets you. I understand, obviously. I can't believe how much Riverdale I've watched over the last month. It's insane. But if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you checked out this video I did here. I binged the entire discography of Hailey Steinfeld because I'm gay and I love her. So check that one out here and let me know what's your favorite Riverdale season in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you all in my next video. Okay, bye.